So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game.
It's Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond it. Neymar! Oh, it rattles the bar! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Grealish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Vieira. McAllister. Aims beyond. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi with the short one. Showing good feet. Chance for a shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United gifted a massive chance to open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs in and climbs up big. He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Collar receives it in a good position here. Threads one in. Big chance! Now, oh, what has happened here? He's in a great position here. Flashes it across. He's tried one! And the shot! McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
McAllister. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Now it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Adams. Grealish, and it's Serginho. Now here's the delivery, and he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Pirlo. That's Rijkaard. Belletti. Oh, super ball! Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Belletti. Oh, it's Rijkaard. In by Rijkaard. Van Dijk clears it away. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar. Now there, and Messi! They would have been quick to recover this. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Belletti. Foot in. Manchester United have a free kick. Grealish, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rijkaard. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Grealish. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Serginho has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Grealish. Grealish stood his ground strongly, and it's Grealish. Messi. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Cross from Cafu. Shot at goal! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19, Ibrahimovic. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Didier Drogba. Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
There's the crossfield ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Vieira. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Floated through. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Albert Ferrer. Belletti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. Couldn't get hold of it.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lee Kang in. Now the delivery. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that was vital. That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, McAllister.
Pirlo.
Number 30.
That's Lee Kang-in.
Coming on the field.
Rijkaard.
Number 22.
And it's Bale.
Mateus.
Mbappe.
Number 7. Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Drogba. Looking for the run. Defending was strong and firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And he is just ripping it up. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Neymar running with the ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bale providing an outlet on that flank. It's Bale! And that's past the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That has ended up in no man's land. Played out towards the right wing. Pirlo, distributed tidily. Now it's Drogba. He's in a good position here. Drogba, and the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Neymar falls short. Chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be
Tries to play it through. Cafu. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort. He's got a goal. further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well read, nice interception. Rafael Varane. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk cuts it out. And that is that. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Neymar reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece.
Thank you very much for your support.
The end of the game. Reflect. Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players.
Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It goes to show he is human after all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Szoboszlai.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour delivering crosses.
And he's straight offside. Not the most accurate pass. Out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. McAllister, ambitious ball here, and he's intervened well there. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt. And Messi! Off the post! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Manchester United could not have hoped for a better opportunity. To get them off and running. Some save from Khan. He is just caressing the ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. McAllister really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
In with the challenge. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
McAllister. Played in deep. Varane can get it clear. What a throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, McAllister. Coming on to replace him is
Pirlo.
Number 23.
Bale. Well read. The danger is averted.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bale. Cafu. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ibrahimovic. McAllister. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Manchester United have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pinches it off him. Dani Olmo. And here's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! Manchester United take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. This might spell danger. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foot in. Squeeze it through. Can he get onto this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Now it's Bale. And it's Szoboszlai. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 30.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. Cafu. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Neymar ready to try one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Ibrahimovic! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe goes looking wide. Good ball, good take. Mbappe, great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Can he get away here?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Big chance, must be! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's McAllister, and that's gone loose. That's a shade optimistic. That's a sharp pass. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
11, Didier Drogba.
Driving forward.
Substitution.
Can he finish? Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Swung over. And that's another good win of the ball. He is through here. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Vitinha. Lee Kang-in receives it in. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And the shot! He's kept it out just. And it's been taken short. That is lovely. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he finish? Vitinha. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass is just off target. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Lee Kang-in. Looking for the run. He's through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Drogba, chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. And that could well leave a mark. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Pele. Lee Kang-in. Now this could be a chance. Looking here to chip. There's the header! No, not the best of headers. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cafu. It's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. And that will be the final act. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.